It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode. Did you think I would? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to see so many smiling faces. Good to see you, oh, that's Glamrock. Right, that's who it is. So, today we are beginning a new project. Yesterday we finished the old project I was working on, but now I think that I should tell you that we are beginning work, that I am, rather, beginning work on a project involving doing a homage to the tunes before me. To the people who made the cartoon world great. To the people who made cartoons a household name. People like today's subject, Woody Woodpecker. Now, got that picture for you guys' sake. I gotta get a little bit more reference material from myself. But this is going to be the same general thing as before. We're just drawing a character, giving it a nice little background, and seeing if we can make some good-looking paintings here. How y'all doing today? See you guys talking about that new FNAF trailer. I don't really plan on watching that movie, but more power to you if you guys like it. Make him buff? No, I don't think so. Not really. I mean, he's buff sometimes when, like, I guess when, like, he's trying to scare somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if they never had a moment like this where he was trying to square up to somebody. Right? A 10-10 pack? 10 to the power of 10. That's a 10 with 10 zeros after it? That's too many. He's always squaring up. I guess, but it's more... I don't know. If you've ever seen... Oh, I should probably point out. There's a lot of different designs for Woody over the years. There's the first design, which looks like this. Let me go get that actual... Yeah, the first design he had, he looked like this. He was back then he was really insane in those days. And then in the 50s they made a Woody that looks like this, which I am really not a fan of, this design. Why not? Well, because they took all of his edge away. They made him too happy, too friendly. He wasn't crazy anymore. He didn't do silly things. They just kept trying to make him cute, and it didn't work. And I'm not the only person who thought so. Because his cartoons started falling apart and really not being popular anymore, so they retired the character for a long time. I don't know why they kept trying to make him look as cute as possible. He was insane. That's what he was good at. Personally, I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of the in-between, which is the design I'm using. Although that's the one from the 90s, which kind of takes inspiration from this design. It's just, I don't know, it's just the Screwball character was on the way out, so I don't blame them, but they were just making him too cute and he had nothing left. Same thing happened to Popeye. Not with him being cute, but they filed off all the edges until they had nothing left. see. Chicken place? No, Popeye the Sailor Man. This song again? Okay, look, we already had this one yesterday. I'm putting an executive order to skip that. Because we just had that yesterday. If you want to put on more FNAF music, that's fine, but just, like, get a different song. Or get something instrumental. I'll listen to instrumental music all day. It's just the lyrics keep getting to me. But nowadays, oh my gosh, the Woody Woodpecker that they're using nowadays. Hold on. Woody Woodpecker 2007, no, 18. Yeah, here, look at this. These, oh my gosh, these. This, I've seen some of this show. It's so boring. Like, nothing happens. And the character designs are so plain. It's just all so blah. Movie's out, then changes. Chances are they won't be able to put in anymore. Oh, like the FNAF movie you're talking about still? Let me start over. I kind of don't like how that one was going. Let me see here. See you later, Halt. What Golden Age cartoon character do you think you could beat in a fight? I mean, it would only I would only be able to beat them if it was funny. The proportions are off. Let me see here. Maybe if I do more of the body. What pose do we want? We're in a single way you could beat Mickey Mouse. Mickey loses often, but he usually comes back and wins in the end. Let's see here. Woody's got a bit of a torso, but it more kind of shrinks down. It's unfortunate, but the thing is that Woody's just kind of not allowed to be insane anymore. I think that ultimately hurts his long-term appeal, is his inability to really be crazy. Because Woody showed up at a time when everybody was doing this. Screwball characters were everywhere. There was Tex Avery, Screwy Squirrel. There was Daffy Duck. There was oh, what else was his name? I forgot his name. Well, the point is that the Screwball was kind of everywhere. Hey, they're tack. This isn't coming together. I need to find a new method here. Let's get the pose first then. What shall we have him doing? I can't play Peaches. Yes, it is Mother's Day. Hope y'all did something nice with your moms. Well, it's Mother's Day here in Toontown. So if you already did something nice for your mom or your ma, you don't need to worry about it. Erase this, clean this up. So there's Woody, there's his head. What pose shall he be in? We got this, we got the body. You take requests? No, not really. But what I will be doing from here on out is I will be hosting a poll in the server every weekend. That'll contain like 4 or 5 characters, and I'll draw the top 2 winners. Alright, yeah. This is working. This is gonna work. That might be what I'm looking for. FNAF kid here? Yeah. I guess that might be what you want to call them. Maybe a different pose?
Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall, stand tall, feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's try.
Got to keep it
Let's see.
smooth. Greasy sweet. Got to keep it smooth. Feel funky. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Freak out. Let's dance. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Let's dance. Got to keep it funky. Greasy sweet.
I'm in Scotland eating a tub of American sweets. What you got there? Snickers? Reese's?
I'm throwing down. Pizza. Show your bling and let me shine you. We smooth. Look, see the money. You like the money, the money, the money.
Dum-dums, nerds, airheads. Oh, okay.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what? I kind of like that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's try this.
Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall, stand tall.
What song muted the stream the other day? I have no idea. I didn't check.
Who's got the juice?
Could be any.
Smooth. Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Got to keep it
The
smooth.
FNAF one.
Feel funky.
I don't know which one, but it was probably one of them. Probably one of the ones by the Living Tombstone.
Freak out. Let's dance. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet. Let's dance. Got to keep it funky. Greasy sweet. Let's dance. Got to keep it smooth. Greasy sweet.
This guy famous in Brazil. Oh yeah, I know. When the Woody Woodpecker movie got made in 2017, it only got a theatrical release in Brazil, despite being created in America. That sort of thing is not uncommon. Sonic is way more popular in America than he is in Japan. Let me take a look here. Saint Seiya is more popular in Mexico than America. Yeah. Let me see. Good old Edward Wood Peckerson. Is Edward the long form of Woody? I never knew. I don't know, but I took a shot in the dark. What is Woody short for? Woodrow. So his name is actually Woodrow Woodpecker. Golden Age is what years, by the way? 1929 to 1969, I think. But I usually extend Golden Age to refer to before that, too. No Moomin troll. Well, hold on. Moomin cartoons. I'm pretty sure Moomin got a cartoon earlier than that. Yep, there's one from 1969. Anyway, basically the golden age of animation is pretty much continuous with the start of Warner Brothers Studios animation founding and the year that the studio got shut down, which I think was 1969. Although I would definitely not call the last few years of the Warner Brothers golden years. Alright, I like this pose. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Think we got a trailer for Sonic 3 this year? Ooh, maybe. I don't know why I wouldn't. Still did not watch Sonic Prime. Nope, can't say that I have. It's good. I've heard mixed things about it. I heard it didn't make a big splash. hate that animation. Yeah, that's true. Speed is hard to do in 3D. I mean, there's definitely ways to do speed in 3D. People have done it. I mean, racing games exist and they have tons of 3D speed. It means characters running terminal velocity, but yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate the input. So I think this is a good one to go with. Perfect. It tells a story. It shows who he is. It's great. See, they say, this is what they mean when they say that art is worth 1,000 words. It's environmental storytelling. So for those of you who just got here, I am doing a series of tunes as an homage to the golden age of animation. So on the weekends, at least for the next little while, I'll be doing characters from the golden age of animation, which is characters from 1929 to 1969. So it can be from any studio, anything like that, any character. Well, almost any character. Like I'm not gonna go ahead and start making art based off of racist caricatures. Alright? And maybe later I can expand that to the Dark Age, or things around the time of the Disney Renaissance. Could be anything. But I would just want to pay my respects to the OGs. The Dark Age of animation is basically from 1969 to somewhere in the mid-80s. That's when animation was considered to be at its lowest point. What about the 90s? I don't remember what the 90s are called. The 90s were considered a Disney Renaissance, but I don't know about other studios. Change his beak shape so it's proper. Oops, excuse me. Oh yeah, he doesn't have nostrils. Okay, he does, just this picture doesn't show them. They look like this. Just little ones. Always use a model sheet? You don't always need a model sheet. Your hands were blood red. What the heck? Why are your hands blood red? Right, yes, of course. The liquid was dripping all over you from the atomic fireball candy. How did that happen? Did you spit all over yourself? Too hot and it was dripping all over my kitchen floor, so you had to wipe it. How did it get on your hands? It flooded out your mouth and you were covering your mouth. I see. probably get away with just... Hold on, let me go back. Probably get away with just doing that. How's it murder if it was in my mouth? You ate him. Just like the bite of 87. Saw Sausage Party. Was it any good? No, okay. I kind of like drawing Woody's beak. I kind of like drawing Woody's beak like the Roadrunner's beak, where it comes down like a bird, like this. Like the way I'm apparent, according to the reference material, I'm supposed to have it like this. But I prefer to draw it like how the Roadrunner's beak is drawn. Birds can be difficult, I'm not gonna lie to you. How would you commit murder? Easy. No one would suspect a 7-year-old. I hate this. I normally cheat this by, if I have his eye on the side, I can very easily make the iris, but most cartoon characters don't bother with irises for pretty much this exact reason. It can look a little unsettling. Then don't draw it. But how am I going to improve? How am I going to get better at doing something like that if I don't try to do it? Is this FNAF song okay? I have no idea. I can go check right now to see which song it was that caused it, so let me go get it. Let's see. Lights On, It's Been So Long, I Can't Fix You, Five Nights at Freddy's, Follow Me, Sunday, Pixel Galaxy, Below the Surface, Holy Cannoli, Don't Come Crying, My Ordinary Life, Moving Out, and Moving Out B. So every single one of those FNAF songs got muted. So no, I can't do FNAF songs anymore. Well, see you later, Glamrock. Hope you have fun out there. Can you even copyright a fan song? If it's an original song you wrote, yes. Let's see then. So, in this design of Woody, at least in the early Woody, I prefer when his head is kind of designed like a paintbrush, where for me the design language of his head going like his head going like this. That's a lot stronger to me of a design because it follows this natural curve, right? Whereas with the later Woody, he has a design like this. And I feel like this it doesn't flow as well. It doesn't help that this design of Woody is kind of emblematic of everything that I dislike what they changed. Alright, Glamrock. Glad to see you're back, I suppose. They gave him a... yeah, they curved his beak. They curved his beak really far upwards. A lot. I mean, I also really love the first Woody design. I really love this like gangly, weird-looking, insane person who just everybody just dislikes. I mean, his neck was always way too long. His feet were, like, huge. They looked weird. He was just a weird little bird. Like, I mean, look at this. You ever see the live-action Woody movie? No, I didn't really need to. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into if I were to watch it. So I just opted not to. I was talking about it earlier. It got a theatrical release in Brazil because Woody Woodpecker is pretty popular over there. Not over here, though. All these live-action remakes are taking jobs away from Toons. Did the Brazilians like it? I think it was just kind of seen as a harmless kids movie. Really nothing great about it. Most of these movies aren't that great, to be fair. The Rocky and Bullwinkle movie's okay, though. Because, like, the original Rocky and Bullwinkle show was always a little bit lame. Excuse me. I always I don't know how you guys do it, but whenever I draw a bird's tongue, I always do it like this. But some people still do it like this. But when it comes to birds, the tongue has to fit inside the mouth, right? So it should be this shape. Although I guess when some people are designing birds that look like this. It doesn't really matter. They give birds lips. Well, they need lips. I mean, how else is... Let's I mean, how else are you gonna get them to, like, lip sync properly, you know? Then we wouldn't have things like the dodo bird going like this. Oh, you mean like big lipstick-laden lips. I gotta draw the dodo bird at some point. I flippin' love the dodo bird. One of my favorite things about it is that when it's standing there normally, its body is just like this. It's just like a door. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Celeste. I've eaten chicken breasts before, so they must be real. If I ever go to Universal Studios, that's the one character I want to see. I want to see Woody. Not the Woody you see at Disney. Woody Woodpecker. Maybe she doesn't have $10,000 now. Did you consider that, Celeste? What are you gonna spend the $10,000 on? You gonna save it? I'd save it. That'd be the smart thing to do. Yeah, investing. Low-risk stocks with decent returns. Also use it for your indie comic. Ah. You have to pay your editor and artist. So you're not doing the art? No, just the story and the characters. I see. And the character designs. So you're gonna design them and you're gonna have like someone else clean them up for you? I see. Maybe maybe we don't need to see the other one. You're also not allowed to show blood no matter how minor the injury on Webtoon. Huh. That I didn't know. Kind of messed up. Like if a kid, like there are children's like preschool shows where a kid will get a cut and they'll show it. Censored the blood by having robots bleed oil. Well, Samurai Jack, I mean, what do you expect the robots to bleed? Blood? Heck, the Powerpuff Girls had blood in the opening. Blood Power Robots would be a funny parody. Huh. Yeah, that's true. Censored fire by coloring it blue. Like the actual flames, or... Blue fire burns. Blue fire is generally burning hotter than red fire, but it also signifies a gas fire. So they have sandbags light on fire. Huh. He's the Lego maniac. Jack. He's the Lego maniac. Have you guys ever listened to those commercials? Flippin', hold on, I gotta go get that. I'll let this one finish, and then we'll play Jack the Lego Maniac. Or Zack. They changed it at one point.
I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down.
Here, look at this. I love this commercial.
I know a boy, his name is Zach. He loves to fit, he loves to stack. Yes, construction is his knack. He's Zach, the Lego maniac. He builds in the windows, off the wall. He builds them big, he builds them small. In Lego land, he'll rock and roll. He's Lego wild, out of control. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach,
Legoland, King's Castle.
He's the
Airport,
Lego
Hollywood
maniac.
Adventure, sold
Who's gonna DMCA me? It's music from a commercial that they made for the commercial, and they don't use it anymore. Who is using who's using Zach the Lego Maniac? Man's got Lego in his jacket like he's selling drugs at the Exactly. He's got that good stuff. He's like, hey, like you wanna buy a piece separator? Oh, perfect. I mean, he's like, they didn't call him Zach the Lego well-adjusted human being. That's not really, that's not really as fun. Hey, Congus, how you doing? By the way, how is that cracked Halo going? Cursed Halo do be a trip. You know, somebody made a Crack Life redo. Like, you remember that mod of Half-Life Crack Life? There's an anniversary edition that came out recently. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that too. The Wolfmen say they beat their wife. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Yes, okay. Well, then it's not a problem. If they're both wrestling, then who cares? When are we doing Lost World? When do you want to do it? I can do it tomorrow. I'm still waiting on that part to show up. That guy, I ordered a new piece for my PlayStation, and it hasn't arrived yet. You can do that? Alright. Because you said you wanted to wait until July. For Sly 3. Oh, okay. Sonic lost writing. Where did the writing go, Tails? Sonic Lost World is probably the most whatever game in the franchise. Like, it's not a terrible game, but it doesn't really do anything amazing enough to stand out. It came out, like, in the middle of when Sonic... It came out in a confusing time period. It's got meh characters. It's got a meh story. And it's just meh. It's just meh. There is, like, nothing in there. Tonal whiplash, it's insane. Does it? I guess I wouldn't know. Came out at the Generations, so everyone was like, what's Sonic gonna do next? And then that happened, and that's exactly what everybody thought. I remember thinking, what? You had a winning formula. I was 16. I was like, you had a winning formula. Why did you feel the need to change everything? At the very least, the one thing I can remember Sonic Lost World for is that it was the only time I got mentioned by GameXplain in one of their videos. So you know how GameXplain, whenever they do analysis videos, they would sometimes talk about a person who said something in the comments of a previous video? I did that, and then they mentioned me by name, so there you go. Yeah, look, Mom, famous Mr. GameXplain said my name. I used to like GameXplain back then. Now not so much. GameXplain got creeps. Well, not so. I mean, one, he just didn't pay any of the people working for him, the guy at the top. He just didn't pay any of the people working for him a decent wage. And also, their content was really annoying. Like, it was great for Smash, because that's the kind of hype cycle I can get behind. But then after that was over, I realized it's like, I don't need to see an hour-long discussion over everything, you know? There we go. Comic Drake is so good. I don't know Comic Drake. All right, now let's get the hair. Men are like bees. We're yellow and black and we fly around and we crave honey. It's true. With Posha pens. Posca pen? I've never heard of Posca pens. What is that? Boy was part of your childhood? Oh, really? I didn't really get to see much of Woody's cartoons until I was already an adult. They just weren't popular here. Especially all the other characters that were attached to him. Like, who remembers Willy Walrus or Chili Willy or Andy Pandy? Andy Panda, excuse me. I always end up saying Andy Pandy. I know of him, but I didn't watch any of his cartoons. I think that's where a lot of people were around here. We just heard of him. So they stopped to show it on TV. Cartoon Network probably played a bunch of it. I don't know where else they would be playing, actually, come to think of it. But man, do Woody's 1960s cartoons suck. What was wrong with him? They tried to turn him cute, and it was really to his detriment because they didn't replace it with anything funny. He lost all of his screwball edge. It was good until he stopped being wacky. That's what I'm saying. And then they gave him, like, nephews or something and a girlfriend, and it kind of just... It's like... I think Walter Lantz just really wanted him to be a Mickey Mouse for Universal. Right down to the squeaky clean appearances. Although I think Lance was dead by the 90s. Ah, look at that vibrant red. Yeah, you can tell who that is. Personally, I think this design for Woody is the best balanced. What song is this? This is this is Sticker Bush Symphony. As much as I do love the original Woody design, I think that one is funny, I think that one is goofy, but it definitely, I think he definitely benefited from getting this slightly cuter design in 47. I mean, I was talking about it earlier, but early Woody is a super, super weird design for a character. He's gangly. He's ugly. He's got these giant bulbous feet that really do not befit a bird. And he's verifiably the most insane he will ever be, to a point where nobody likes him. And it's just so weird. But there's something so funny about that. Personally, whenever Woody has his hair flipped forward, you know the cartoon's not going to be good. The 53 design's your favorite? That's the one that's the one I feel like a lot of people who are fans are probably familiar with. Especially in places like Brazil. You know, the first incarnation of Woody were also very present. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's playing this song? Well, who's putting that in there? KH3, it's fine. No, it's not. It's literally You Got a Friend in Me. It's like, if I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I might be able to get away with it. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, I gotta do Kingdom Hearts 2 soon. Doesn't have lyrics though. No, the lyrics aren't the part that get it. It's the melody. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the things about these is that there's always something. Like somebody put in an 8-bit remix of Copacabana and I got for it. Japan loves making characters from Brazil. Do they really? I mean, I don't know if I would say love. I feel like the most common country a character from Japan is going to be from is Japan. Although I guess this isn't really Woody's 40s design either. It's more like a mixture of his 1940s design and his, it's like a mixture of his 1940s design and his 90s design, where they went back to this style. Interestingly, though, they kept the green eyes. I don't know which one I prefer. I think... Oh, you can remove yours? Yeah, sure, I'll get rid of it. I'm not sure if I prefer blue eyes or green eyes. Although I think for this picture, we'll go with the blue eyes. Actually, hold on. What color were they in Roger Rabbit? Blue. Okay, we're going with blue. Blue for when he's not crazy? No, the green ones were more when they were trying to make him cuter. Not sure why they decided to switch from... Not sure why they decided to switch over to blue, but it is what it is. I love Roger Rabbit. Oh man, if I could watch Roger Rabbit on here and share it with you guys, I totally would. That is my favorite movie, and I really wish I could share it with you guys. Maybe play the NES game. Huh. Yeah, most of the time they stuck to the green eyes, but in the early days they with the blue eyes. So I prefer that design, so I'm just gonna go with the blue eyes. Copyright. I know, I'm beholden to the copyright overlords. The only way I'd be able to do a watch together is if it was just me sitting here, and then, like, I was watching it somewhere else, and you guys had to get your own copy to watch with me. What is this song? Is this more Mega Man? Actually, you know what I could probably do is I could probably watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and Donkey Kong Country shows with you guys. What timestamp am I supposed to be at? Well, I mean, you'd be matched up to me on stream anyway, not where I am actually, so it wouldn't matter. Shoot! That's not a different layer. There we go. Yeah, that works. Black tail. Yeah, this one has the black tail. I kind of like my cartoon characters looking a little bit more like the animal they're supposed to be. Like, Daffy got more and more upright as time went on, and I'm obviously not going to confuse him for a person, but I like him looking more like a duck. Clampett had a really nice in-between, I think. Yeah, the Alright, sorry, something came up. What was I talking about? Gosh, I've lost the plot. Well, it doesn't matter. Here's what I'm going to talk about instead. Getting these eyes to be perfect, to be, like, perfectly round. Like, I don't know how they did it back in the day. But I am envious of them. Because mine are never perfect. Like, it's almost, but then there's this here. And they didn't have the benefit of being able to erase. They just had to live with it. They had to get it right on the first time or not get it right at all. It's just, oh, goodness. I'm trying to go slower so that they connect well. Often means that you're missing pieces. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe a little smaller. Alright, now for the eyes. We'll go for these slightly lighter eyes. Alright, not bad, but we could do better. You know, they say that in Roger Rabbit, they got Chuck Jones in to help direct the dueling piano scenes with the dueling piano scene with Daffy and Donald. Apparently, though, after they started setting everything up, they realized that the music was gonna have to change or something, so they ended up using. So they had to redo the animation because it didn't work. And Chuck Jones apparently hated the final product as a result. But I don't know what the original version of the film was, what the original version was, because that dueling pianos is one of my favorite scenes in that movie. Like, it's so good. There was also a scene that was cut from the movie, which was supposed to be Marvin Acme's funeral. You know, the guy who gets murdered in the movie. The only thing, we have a few concept art sketches that have been released. Marvin Acme was going to be carried by, what is it? Was going to be carried by Goofy, Popeye, Bluto, and Horace. And Foghorn Leghorn was going to give the eulogy, and in the background there was going to be Casper and Heckle and Jekyll. None of those characters ever actually made it in. Well, Goofy made it into the movie, but Foghorn Leghorn, I think Foghorn Leghorn did. He got into the scene at the end, but Popeye never got in. Bluto never got in. Horace appeared at the very end of the movie, I think. Apparently, it was even Steven Spielberg's favorite scene in the film, but it had to be cut for time constraints. I also want to hear Foghorn Leghorn give a eulogy. Ah, close enough. I can't get this to look right. The cool thing, though, especially, is that everybody is accurate to their 1940s designs, right? So Marvin has his beige helmet as opposed to his green helmet that he would get in the 50s. Yosemite Sam doesn't have the mustache, doesn't have the beard. He only has the mustache. Woody has his hair down and back. I wonder why they never bothered to ask Hanna-Barbera for any help with this one. Cause Tom and Jerry could have been in the movie too as a cameo. It would have been a neat cameo. But there are already a lot of characters in the film as is. I mean, there's Sylvester, Brer Bear, Brer Fox, the Big Bad Wolf, Snow White, Marvin, Woody, Goofy, Porky, Pinocchio, Jose, Wile and the Roadrunner, Bambi, the Harp, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Bugs, Daffy, Tweety. I mean, like, they already have so many characters, and they're just there for cameos and to help fill out the world, so I don't think they needed them. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get that mouth. Gosh, I remember this song. This song was flippin' used everywhere. So, Dark Mario Bros., do you remember which cartoon of Woody's is your favorite? Baby Shark Dance. What? Who's putting Baby Shark in there? I'm gonna get copyright strike like crazy for that. There we go. Alright, now let's get back to that color. Heard it in daycare all day. Hey there, Metal Chip. How you doing? There we go. I would say the ones with Sugarfoot present were my favorite ones. Oh, Sugarfoot. I don't remember Sugarfoot. Hold on. Sugarfoot. Woody Woodpecker. Who's that? The horse. Okay. He sounds like a horse. But that's a bit after the ones I've seen. You're someone who likes cartoons that talk more than they do stuff, yeah? Like you think that smart dialogue is better than slapstick? Like a good in-between. Okay, fair. I think Looney Tunes is a nice in-between, actually. Like a lot of times, especially once they got to the 50s, you'd find out that a lot of times it wasn't that slapstick was everywhere and that it was happening all the time. You'd find a lot of times that there was just a lot of people, a lot of characters talking about who the slapstick should happen to. You like, oh, Swing You Sinners? That's not a Woody cartoon. That's a Fleischer cartoon. All right, see you later. Have fun. Alright, I like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now the question is, oh, there I go. Question is, how do I make the rest of this look so nice? Why is apple pie so American? Because it was invented by Americans. At least I think it was. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Trust me. I've been wrong. Why are tacos so Hispanics? You can't say Hispanics. Don't say Latinx. Yeah, I get it. C and X are right next to each other on the keyboard. Say hamburgers, but that's from Germany. I mean, there are literally named hamburgers. Hispanics sounds like a spice blend. You know, I could believe that, actually. I could believe that that would be a spice blend. Like a generic one that you'd get from like, the store, right? And it'd come with your taco kit. Burgers are German? Well, they're called hamburgers. But they have no ham. No, but they're from Hamburg, a city in Germany. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've done it. I've finally gotten the mouths to look like how I want it to. I thought this was gonna be a nightmare, but no. I actually did the thing I was looking to do. This is crazy. Alright, let's get the mouth in there. Okay. Now that's cash money. Thank you. Thank you. So from like right around here. Yeah. Now I just need to erase from here, like as close as we can. There we go. That's pretty close. That's like as close as you're gonna get. Okay. Then we race right around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry, I'm just so excited because I finally got this. Oh. I'm just so excited that I actually managed to get this effect to look the way I want it to. The hard part's going to be applying it to human characters and to things that I don't have references for. So we're looking at a bit of a purplish red. Alright, and the tongue goes inside. Saberspark released his Balto video. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't really watch that much Saberspark anymore. But yeah, he's a cool guy, I guess. Don't really have any issues with him or anything. We want a darker color than that. Ah. Oh. Maybe not quite. Let's go for a lighter touch. Yeah, there we go. Universal tried to stop him. Well, yeah, I can see that. It's, you know, it's their movie. They can do what they want with it, I guess. All right, let's go back to that beak. Get that highlight in. That'd be a real fine highlight line. A little too much. Boom, 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 bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow, and another one. Can I do this? Looking at the same colors, more or less, just maybe darker. Then we just smudge it. Oh man, they were right. It is all about the contrast. Don't you hate when somebody told you to do something so you didn't listen to them and now you know they're right? That sucks. Oh well. Oh, it's the wrong color. Heartbreaking, the worst person you know just made a good point. Yeah. It's less like that and more just like heartbreaking. The answer was in front of you, you didn't listen. I can't tell if this looks good. Hold on. It's getting lost. Mr. Batty theme works great with Batman the Brave and the Bold. Well, probably because Mr. Batty theme is a riff on the Batman theme to begin with. Yeah. Alright, I think that works. Then a little bit more off to the edge here. Look at this. Look how tight that is. Let me just clear this up. It's ever so tiny. My brain can parse that little bit of info there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at this mouth, guys. This is so good for me, though. Like, this is so big for me. I don't know if you guys understand, but I've been trying to get this art style to work for a long time. And now it seems like I'm finally understanding how it works. Let's get some other stuff on the beat now. What works? Like this art's like, I'm trying to get this really nice rendering style down. And I've been working on it for a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but at least a few months. The important thing for me that I just wasn't picking up on is nailing that contrast. Nailing the difference between one shape and another. Like thick line art? I do enjoy thick line art from time to time. I don't like, but lately I've been trying to do these lineless styles. TV Adam West where? What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. This is Kirby. Oh. What do you guys think? How does that beak look to you? Thank you. TV Adam West is a Fairly Odd Parents joke. Oh! See, I wouldn't know. I've never really watched Fairly Odd Parents. Good. Yeah. You're probably right. Really don't think that shows for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Oh my gosh. Look at it. It looks so good. It's so good. It looks like a three-dimensional object. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. What was I doing? Oh, right. There's a few little parts I still want to shade. Alright. Honestly, I think that the beak may have been the most difficult part of this. But I guess I can't be too sure. Let's get the eyes. That's probably going to be real easy. Wrong eyes. I see. Let's try the other eye. This doesn't look right. I have to fix this. I have to fix this. Wonder if I should add something to this. Not quite that visible. Hold on, just a little one. Gotta go back at that one. Just a small one. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe making it bigger is actually the play. 'Cause then it's not as sheer. Alright, let's try that. that looks good. That looks good. All right, sick, sick, sick. Oh, I'm looking at the beak. There is something I should have probably added here. Hold up. Bringing the white back out. Hello there, Glamrock. I see you. Don't you worry.
Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside giving me a life, gazing into the unknown, losing my own control. I was sacrificed for us to survive. Every drop of my blood letting go of my sanity from within. Is this how we are meant to be? Is this
How long were you away for? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. Why do you ask?
just as I was about to give up? Something deep inside.
I think like an hour? It might have been an hour. Well, you're back now. Alright, let's get that head. Can you play one FNAF song? Probably not. I'm gonna be real. It's not like me saying this, it's YouTube deciding that they don't want me to play those songs. Play Smash music. Yeah, you could pick some Smash tunes. You don't know their names? Oh, that's perfect. There's a song called They Will Know Our Names. Maybe if you listen to it, you'll remember. It sounds like Wario music. What is this? Oh, it is Wario music. Hey Robin, how you doing? Nice to see you. Bird up. Instead of the bird up theme, it goes. Give me to say that. Well, did you at least come to admire my work? Okay. See ya, Robin. He really was here just to say that, huh? Well, that's Robin. I mean, he's normally not even here, so I guess that's better than nothing. Maybe this color's not a good one. Let's try a different one. I'm sensing more of an orangey, so what if we went up towards orange and made it that instead? Like, introduce a brown. No, that just makes it look dirty. Okay, so just take the normal color and then just darken it a little. It's still a little brown. Make it more red. That looks better. That does look better. Let's take brighter red here and try to do this. This up here, and then smudge this down here? Rather nice. Ah, there we go. This music is your jam. It's a good jam to have. Smash Bros. Covers are great. You're right. You make a good, excellent point. Smash Bros. Has really, really good music. That's not it. That's not the color we want. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Okay. So you get this dark color in here, and then we just erase like this. Oh, shoot, we need more than that. Yeah, no, that kind of works. Okay, hold up. You mean Triple Deluxe TD, not TP, Twilight Princess? Yeah, okay. Did he play it recently, or...? No, he does have a copy of it. Well, that's not too surprising. The guy has tons of video games. Go. Erase this. Hey, yeah, erase. Right, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh, isn't that sick? He looks like a real physical 3D object that could exist. There it is. Alright, yeah, I keep going to that layer. I keep going to that image. I have to fix that eye. I have to. A little better. Hold on. There we go. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is gonna turn out so sweet when it's done. Wow, I actually think that looks better with the lights on the eyes. Alright, let's shade this neck. This should be pretty easy. Alright, now for this thing. It should be a pretty simple one at least. It's going to be mostly black. We could use what we learned from shading the eyes to apply to this too. What are they rapping? It's nonsense. There's no real words at all, honestly. Hello there, Glamrock. Welcome back for another time. I hope you were enjoying my artistic escapade. Now you have Pepsi. Oh, sick. Pepsi. Is Coke okay? Although I've never really been to a place where I've ever heard anybody say, we only have Coke, we only have Pepsi, is Coke okay? We don't have any Pepsi, is Coke okay? I've never heard anybody say that. It's always been the opposite. Scotland always eating American stuff. Well, is it good at least? Do you like it? Right there, right on, right there. Today's a day. Today's a new day. Today's a day. Today's a new start. Today's a day. Today's a new day. Today's a day. I'm gonna change my way. I'm gonna change my way. Sonic Rush OST is very unique. I have to agree. It's, I believe it was composed by the guy who made the soundtrack for Jet Set Radio, which really led to its uniqueness, especially on the DS. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do.
Stop, you proceed. This is what you need, what you need.
My favorite's always gonna be Villanova. True, Blaze getting her own music is pretty nice. This kind of problem. Let's try this instead. Blaze is in it and you can't play as her. That's true, Blaze is in colors on DS, but like so is everybody else. Is DS story canon? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the only canon version of that story is the console version. Okay, hold on. How do they shade this white? They use a blue? Come to think of it, it doesn't make sense. Blue, right? Oh yeah, that blue looks much better. Oh my goodness, that blue looks so much better. Except for the white. That's a problem. I can go above. gotta be one of them. That one. Erase all that blue. I want it to follow this line here. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're looking for. That looks nice. Now. You somewhat like Blaze's design? I think Blaze has a pretty cool design. I don't think there's anything really wrong with it. Alright, now, for the white here. Oh man. It's like fused with Venom in her beta art. Man, if she had symbiote powers, that would have been funny. Right idea, wrong execution. There it is, that's where it goes. Actually, it's covered up by, you know, where it would be is covered up. All right, let's get in here with the blue. Save. All right, yeah. I also dislike this. Hold on. Venom Alien. Hold on. Oh. Because she does. Okay, because that's why you're saying she shouldn't, because they don't like fire. Alright. Is there any way to work around that? It's a retcon. I see. There was a Venom without those weaknesses. Well, I mean, it's not very interesting, I think, to have a story where, unless you change the narrative in the way that you tell the story, it's probably not going to be very interesting to have a story where Spider-Man just utterly cannot win, you know what I mean? Comics for you. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, they can change the framing of the comic, but a character winning is not really new, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen people critique that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, characters winning in in stories is nothing new. Oh boy, this is really dark. Should I just... All right, that's the color we're going with to shade here. It's not a very pretty color. My program's lagging. Better say it. Strange that it's lagging. Center space mostly clear, but shade the exterior areas.
Let's do it.
Ba-da, 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 bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Oh man, I'm so excited to see what this is gonna be like when it's done. Or kids just don't want to pay for more sessions. Kinnikuman's Man's son Mantaro lost his fight with his rival. Huh. That doesn't sound too unusual. Race. There we go. Clean this up too. Wow, this light trick really makes it pop in 3D. Kinnikuman got Satan in it. I don't mean that's his nickname, he's full on Satan. Why does Satan care about wrestling? Can't really think of a reason. He's the bad guy. Why is Satan wrestling? I reiterate. Because he is a one. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, this white in the center is a cool design, though. Yeah, true. I would assume, right? I mean, like, you gotta go Satan, right? Gotta go all out. Right. Geekman got a Latin dub, but not all Ebs got the dub. I heard that, what is it, Dr. Slump is decently popular in Spanish-speaking countries. Because I believe that anime got a Latin American dub, and it's actually more common to find that dub than even the Japanese one. Did not cover the whole arc. The Seven Devil Chojin arc was the last arc that got the dub. That where the dub ends. So I assume you went to the manga to follow the rest? Yeah, okay. Well, what do you prefer now that you've experienced both? The dub or the anime or the manga? The anime have Ramen Man, who kills people by turning them into ramen, so the anime. A character like that misses out on the manga? What a wasted opportunity. did in the manga, but he didn't turn people into ramen. That's censorship. Oh, I see. What did he just do? Kill people? Like normal? He tries to rip people in half in the manga. It's not really ramen themed, is it? Then, huh? He's a good guy now. Well, that's how these tend to go in these sorts of things, right? Like these characters can become good guys. Even as a spin-off. A spin-off? Wow. For Ramen Man. Okay. Now time for the background. You know what? Let me just... I think my program needs, like, a reboot. Let me just open it up again. Can summon tigers. That's not a power I would expect, you know, Ramen Man to have. Looks like I need to go a little bit harder on the light here. That's fine. We can make this a way stronger white. And we're fixing, when we go over, we're fixing the shape, not the tone. Alright, that works. Yeah, yeah. John Arbuckle and Kiniki Man chant the same Spanish VA. Huh. Is he good at what he does? I mean, I would assume so, considering that he's playing, you know, these roles, yeah? You don't tend to get repeat work if you're not very good. He's retired now. He is great as Kiniki Man. Well, that's good. There we go. Fill that in. Fill that in. Kiniki Man did blackface in the anime. That I'm not terribly surprised at. This sort of thing has had. I mean, flipping. Dragon Ball's basically been getting away with it this whole time, and I don't. And it's crazy, like how. You know. It's not in the manga. That's even stranger. Maybe change this color. I'm thinking this is and now it looks like a boat. Like jet black or jet black. Okay, so like the color black. Huh. Wonder why they did that. Look him up. Well, it's not that I don't believe you or anything. I'm just curious why they would do that. the anime they changed a lot of characters' colors. That is not, that I do believe. Okay. This little one. Am I gonna have way too many characters in red or silver? Is that because of color restrictions for printing? No, the manga is in black and white. Okay.
This is what you need. And you don't stop or proceed. This is what you need. And you don't stop or proceed. This is what you need. And you don't stop or proceed. This is what you need. And proceed or proceed. This is what you need.
Go.
You don't stop, you proceed. This is what you need, what you need.
There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go, that works. Yeah, that looks fine. Like that's some water. Man's real wife is Bibimba. Wait, real wife? Is there a fake wife? Yeah, the anime changed it. Okay. I see. Toei Kinnikuman is cursed. Really? Because and they also changed his wife again in the sequel. Huh. Was bad at adapting it. Well, given what you've told me, I'm inclined to believe you. I need to see this. Hold on. Is there... I need a reference. So they kind of paint. They use like a painterly brush here to paint some like water effects. Water can be hard. I probably shouldn't have picked water. But whatever. You live and you learn, right? gotta be a cartoon that I can use for reference that shows me how they drew this. Maybe I just did it like this. Wait for the reboot? Doing a reboot, huh? Haven't they already done a few of those? I am definitely out of my league here with this water. I think for the sake of making it look nicer, we're gonna go with a wood texture. Because he's usually depicted with wood, so I think going with a wood texture would work fine. Copy the layer, paste it. Goodness. Okay, we'll just do that on a new layer instead. There we go. Wood. Yep. And then we blur this. The opacity. Do the same with this one. We blur it a little. Actually, right, okay, yeah. Then we can shade really dark around the edges. And then we can have a nice big orange spotlight in the middle. Maybe a little bit. Stretch this down a little. Alright, actually, you know what? This is a lot easier, and honestly, for my sake, I really wanted to make sure I got this finished today. That water idea could have been cool, but I think that it needed more time in the oven if I wanted to do that. For practical reasons, we'll do this. But that's today's art stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow we will be playing Sonic Lost World, which is another Sonic game, another game that I have yet to complete from them. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. If you liked it, be sure to follow and subscribe. And also, my commissions are open, so if you want to buy art like this, feel free to message me and I'll let you know. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night and goodbye.